Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Well, I'm just
research process. Thank you very much, sir.
sorry, I was just here.
Yeah, but you've been in all day. Yeah. Sorry, after you.
Oh, sorry. I was just security again. I've just been a little bit cautious. Let's just call it that. But we're here. We're waiting for the gates to be open. Obviously, they've got searching and they've got security things to do, which is fair enough. You can see all the City fans are behind us now, just waiting to be let into this particular area. What we've got here, we've got England's finest, and I love this club. Yeah, so do I. Don't forget, Ray's going to put some videos out. We've just been chatting to a load of City fans, yeah, it's a good event. It's well organised. Security today are not as heavy-handed, if I'm being honest with you, as they were at the Etihad event. I just got a bit moved on there as I was moving, but I've already been sort of searched and in this particular area. I'm just waiting for, as you can see behind us here, we've got all the City fans waiting to be let in. So we're at the bottom end of Deansgate, where the parade's going to go. It's going to start from hold on a minute. Sorry, I thought I was going to get moved on there. You can hear the City fans in the background. They're going to start in Albert Square at the Town Hall, and it's going to come down. It's going to come down towards the bottom of Deansgate, and then through down Peters Street, and then it's going to go down Deansgate, and it's going to finish off just at the bottom. I'll spin round so you can see it. You'll see that they're all sort of congregating over. Sort of, if I put my finger in this area here, which is where the event is going to literally finish. But you can see behind us here, we've got all the City fans just waiting to come through. They say it's going to be maybe about 5 minutes, but they're all going to be allowed through, get into this particular area where I am. But it's everything's in good spirits. I think people are being let in. You can see, I'll just point round over there. They're being let in to the front of the stage. So you can see the stage is just in the background over there, and people are now starting to be let in. The ones who are queued up here sort of for hours and hours before. I was here about 2:30, 2:45, and there were just massive queues of people just sort of like queuing up. But anyway, this lot behind me here, they've been queuing probably for about an hour or so. There's programs. I'll just go over and show you I'll show you the actual program. Here we go. We're back. Hopefully this will work this time. Everyone's still on. There's the Formidables program here. I'll be getting one of those before I leave. But you can see the queues now just being let in to the bottom of Deansgate, where the parade, you can see down in the distance there, the parade is ongoing. And then what they'll do is they'll let all this lot in. They'll walk down and then they'll join everybody else who is waiting and queuing. As you can see, people are being let in now. There you've got, this is obviously private area, because what you've got is Tommy Booth in there. I'll try and zoom in if I can. But what you've got is Alex Williams over there, and I'm just trying to see who else is around. Sean Goater's having his photograph just, you can see Sean Goater there, having his photograph taken, and Tommy Booth is just around the corner there with Alex Williams having a drink there, shaking hands with somebody. But they're going to be here enjoying the day, and they're obviously this is the private bar area for Man City ex-players, and all got a brilliant spot for when the parade finally reaches here, and it's going to be amazing, an absolutely amazing day. I'm just wondering, it'd be great if I could jib into here. I'm wondering whether I could just get Sean to ever come across live on Man City Fan TV, it'd be brilliant if I could grab him just for a quick word. There's some others sat behind over there. Obviously he's gone in there, you can see, for a drink. Sorry there, you can see the crowd. There's nothing else really to see. I'll be honest with you, it's just queues and queues of people, but I'm just wondering whether... Sean, any chance of a quick photo? Here you go. Sean, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV.
How you doing?
How are you doing? I'm live on YouTube. I'm just wondering, what are your thoughts on today?
See what's happening here? This is awesome.
Yeah, do you want to just say a big thumbs up to all the Man City followers? We've got hundreds online.
Yes, to all the Man City followers, look, big thumbs up. If you're not here, get yourself here because it's all happening.
Hey, well listen, Sean, have a brilliant day. Thank you so much. There you go. You've got feed the goat over there. You've got City fans all singing "Feed the Goat" over there. So you can see. I'm trying to just see who else is just around here. See whether I can grab anybody else. There you go, Kiam. How about that? Sean Gota on Man City Fan TV. I see Kevin Parker's over there. He's managed to worm his way into the private party. Maybe I could later. Alex Williams. I'm wondering whether we could get Alex. Alex. This is Alex Williams, obviously coming over. He's a City in the Community sort of project director. How are you doing, Alex? It's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Listen, what are your thoughts on today in the season? That's Alex Williams, mate. Yeah. With Dennis Chewett. So you guys, Stu, is just going to have a walk down. Going to see whether we can. Kevin Parker's here, look, mingling as he always does. But I'm just wondering, is there anyone else around that we can maybe grab a quick word to? A word with. Alex is very busy. He's now, as you can see, he's signing. There's thousands of stuff going on. Giving free flags out and everything else to everybody, so it's absolutely incredible. That's where this. Oh, if you can see right in front of me here, you've got the stage, which is just literally over here. That's where the domestic quadruple, says Kieran, absolutely. You can see just in front here, this is the stage where all the brushed come down, and what they're going to do is they're going to come down. Literally, this is Deansgate here. If you don't know, if you're overseas and you're not familiar with Manchester, they're going to come down Deansgate, down Peter Street, and if you, where my finger is, the town hall is literally just over there, straight the way down and then across. And what they're going to do is they're going to come down this particular street. And then they'll finish it because it's going to start off at the town hall. So anyway, there's just a little bit of today. We've got loads and loads of people online. People are going to make jokes if less people came. There's absolutely, trust me, there are tons, there are thousands and thousands here. What you're seeing here, this is the end bit of the parade. This is not where it starts, and trust me, I've just walked up to Albert Square before, and it is absolutely packed. You can't move. That's why I came all the way back down here again, because my car's parked in. If I turn around, my car's parked just underneath this building here, which is the Q car park. This is where Pep Guardiola parks his car, and all the players who live in literally City Suites, which is that City Suites where Pep Guardiola lives in Manchester city centre. So as you can see, right by where this finishes, which is it's a brilliant day. Like I said, there are absolutely thousands. not even let those people who I just pointed out earlier, they've not even let them through yet. All they've done is the people who queued for, God, ages. I'll just spin round. The people who queued for hours to get the very, very front row of the last bit of the parade, they've let them in with all the flags and things. But what they're doing now is they're now trying to organise to let the next wave of fans to come into this particular area. So there you go. So it's going to start now. It's now. So you can see, basically. That's a shame, Rick Davis. You couldn't make it. I bet you're gutted, mate. I absolutely bet you're gutted. But like you can see, this, like I said, this is not the. You can see Hugh, Danny Jackson, and people sort of actually. There's Kevin Parker. There you go. That's Kevin Parker on live on Man City Fan TV. He's the General Secretary of the Supporters Club. So what you've got now is you've got basically this is where it will finish. It doesn't start here. It basically starts all the way down here, and this is where it's going to come right the way down Deansgate, the main road through Manchester City Centre, and then it's going to come down here. And the parade is going to actually finish here. But like I said, there's an event going on in Albert Square, and that's where outside the town hall. That's where it's going to kick off before they come down here. The kilometres, I would turn around. I would suggest it's probably about, I would say 2 miles. The route from Town Hall to where we are now at the bottom of Deansgate. Manchester's always been blue, it has. Yeah, the parade will be live, absolutely it'll be live, yeah. You'll be able to follow it on YouTube. The turnout, Daniel, is absolutely amazing. Like I said, all you're seeing now is you're just seeing the special ones who got to the very, very front of the pre-queue and got into, you can see it's all closed off. So they've got there just around the corner, just over that way over here. So they're all round here. I filmed that earlier, and you can see that basically they're just round the corner because they've closed off Deansgate, which is down here. But all the City fans, as you can see over here, they've all been queuing there for hours upon hours upon hours. Where I am filming this particular live vlog. But anyway, there's Whitey. Might have to have a quick word with, see if I can see the selling programs and things like that. Whitey.
And what we're going to be doing is asking a lot of our guests, what is your city standout?
This is David White. How are you doing, buddy?
It might be a goal, it might be a moment, it might be a...
Sorry, I'm just live on YouTube. So, got a quick chat. I'm here with, there you go, I'm here with the absolute legend, that's David White. So David, what do you think of the season?
Vincent Kompany and his goal of the season.
You're just doing it because you want to cheer. That's what you're doing. It's very selfish. What a moment that was, Dan. How about you?
Yeah, there's been a few. I'm going to. Technology in football hasn't really helped us too much this season, but it did on 2 occasions. The Sergio Aguero goal totaled the line against Burnley, but I'm going to pick up on the John Stones clearance. How little is that? That was just a tiny little bit. but that one tiny little bit, and then we were champions. So I would go with that.
And of course you mentioned it's a company, if anybody was kind of waking up from a bit of a FA Cup hangover on Sunday morning and slowly trying to wake up your eyes, I might just check to see what's going on in the world, and that's happened. That was a shock to many of us. That face tells a little bit of a story. Are you sad?
Devastated. I was sat in Euston waiting for my train to come home, feeling a bit, knackered.
What are your thoughts on Vinny leaving?
Scrolling through Twitter and it just popped up. It was totally unexpected. And then when I read his statement and how beautifully written it was, I just thought, well, enough at Euston. I guess I'm not the only one.
I don't think we've got this manager forever.
It's becoming a pantomime, and it's genuinely not even December. Well done to all of you for playing Natalie's little game. And Dan, we'll talk a lot more about you a little bit later on, but I want you to tell us about your experience in Brighton, because it was extraordinary. Was anybody in Brighton? Anybody here in Brighton? We've got a few hands up here. Dan, you were there in Brighton. What a special occasion that was for you and
Yeah, I mean, again, it was incredible. As I just said there about winning 14 games on the bounce. That being the 14th. I mean, I think everybody, you kind of got to Palace, you're thinking Palace is going to be tough, and then you get the Derby, Derby's going to be tough, Burnley is always tough, Leicester are on fire, it's going to be tough. And then actually I went to Brighton feeling pretty confident, but then obviously we 1-0 down after 20 odd minutes, and you start to worry a little bit, but the way that the lads turned that game around and just got in cruise control after that first goal for me, it was probably going to end up one way. And then to get the absolute honour of being on the pitch, announcing us out as champions, and being next to the players and being involved in the celebrations. I'm just a City fan, you know what I mean? I don't know, I've got up here, so to get to do something like that's just totally surreal. And don't get me wrong, I made an absolute meal of it, and I do not deny that.
The last 10 years has essentially been a Dan Jackson extended photo bomb. There is no denying that. It was Brighton, it was Manchester, and yet it was all around the world as well on that final day of the Premier League season.
His crown is the King of City, or does one of these guys take it? And that's one we still won't know.
Well, listen, Whitey, it's great to see you again. I've got you Save Association on our t-shirt. I'm wondering whether that gets me an invite into here. Clearly not. But anyway, listen, we'll spin round. This is David White. It's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Listen, thank you so much. Cheers, buddy. All the best. Cheers, pal. See you later. So there you go. There you go. That was a nice chat with David White. I know there's music going on in the background, and I know there's, there's bits and pieces going on, and I apologise if it's loud, but what do you expect? We're at the celebration tournament parade for Man City, and it's going to be loud, and it's only going to get louder. So you're just going to have to. I apologise, you're just going to have to just suck it and see. Sometimes there might be music and things going on in the background, but there's not a lot I can do about that. But to have a chat with the likes of Alex Williams, Sean Gota, David White, just brilliant. I will see if I can grab some more people that I can have a chat to, just having a look around and seeing who else is here. But if I spin round, you'll be able to see there's things going on. Here we go. They're all coming, as you can see here. I might just have to move out the way, and I'll move over out the way over to the left-hand side. There's people carrying bottles of champagne. Yeah, he's got. Maybe I need to mug him and take what he's got there. But there's lots of other people here today that you can see. So the fans are starting to stream down towards where the, like I said, where the event is going to finish and actually finish off. They're all starting to come in now. So when you saw that crowd before and thought, that's only a few people. No, it's not. There are thousands coming in. As you can see, they're all streaming in. They're actually coming down from Cross Street, down the side of Selfridges, and where they've been held for the last, 2 hours, queuing up in a big massive queue. And what they're doing now is they're coming down and they're all filtering into this particular area here, and they're also fighting now. That's why those crowds before had they basically had the good seats, so they must have got some tickets or something for that. But they're showing lots of reruns of certain goals and things like that, and opposition fans overseas fans from all over the world. And as you can see, I think that was, I'm sure that was Akio on there then, from Goa, who's part of the official Man City Supporters Club. That's out there, who's one of the founder members. So you can see the rerunning sort of events that occurred throughout this particular season. There you go. And there's Akio, actually, we've just seen him on screen. So Akio, if you're live on Man City Fan TV, we've just seen you on the big screen. So we've got, wow, oh my lord, we've got well over 200 plus people live on Man City Fan TV now. Sorry if I can't comment all the time. I'm just trying to get you a bit of a feel of the event that's happening right now. Don't forget, if you tuned in late, you've missed an interview with Alex Williams. I've done an interview with Sean Gota. I've also done an interview with David White just now. So you can see people now starting to file in, starting to come into. You can see Paul Dickoff is having a chat there with Dennis Stewart in the background. You've got Tommy Booth. White is there. And then you've got the fans that's now starting to stream in. They're all obviously trying to get pictures with City players and things like that. Maybe I need to just move over a little bit, because I'm going to this particular area here. You can see fans now at sort of selfies and things like that. Right by where all the white. You got Paul Dickoff. You can get quick. Paul. See, people are trying to get this. Hey mate, how you doing? And you're his mum. Paul. It's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Just, are you okay? Just for a.
12 months ago, Centurions and
What are your final thoughts on Vincent Kompany? Good decision.
Whether it's a good decision or a bad decision, for me, he's been one of the best captains, the best players in the club's around. We had Gallagher on the pitch, off the pitch, and you know, I've done an interview last week with Vincent. We said what he's done for the club. Vincent can do whatever he wants to do.
Absolutely. So listen, Champions League, or do we go for the Premier League again? Treble. Well, listen, Paul, thank you very much. You're live on YouTube on Man City Fan TV. Have a brilliant evening. Thank you for your time. Thank you. There you go, guys. That was Paul Dickoff. Like I said, there's some others here. We'll try our best. We'll see if we can grab them. We've already got Alex Williams. You've got Sean Gota is coming up for more selfies from people. We'll let people try and get some. As you can see, they're all trying to they're trying to get selfies, and that's absolutely where it should be. Just trying to see who else there is. Still trying to get the glasses. There's Gary Owen having a drink, but I'd like to get Tommy Booth if I can. Chat with. There you go. I'll spin around, so you can see everybody's trying to sort of move in here. We're all desperate to. So maybe I'll move out the way, and I'll move out the way so they can all have selfies with these ex-players. And I'll move across. It seems like there's a bit of a queue actually to try and get selfies with them, which is absolutely fair and play. There's Dennis Stewart. I'm just wondering whether I can just grab Dennis for a quick interview, if possible. How are you doing? Sorry, is that your hand? I do apologise. There you go. You've got Gary Owen there and Dennis Stewart. Don't really want to. Sorry, mate. There you go, buddy. All right. I was going to say you paid for it. It's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Just wondering, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Just wondering whether you're live on YouTube, whether you'd just like to say a few words about the season.
Domestic trouble, and you see the turn out of the you see what into the fans. So that's what you play for. You play for your career to be successful, but you also want to play to see the enjoyment from these fans that have been fantastic to see over the years.
What were your thoughts on Vincent announcing yesterday that he's going to leave Man City?
Yeah, I think he's a very intelligent person. He knows what he wants to do. He knows now at his age he's got to start looking for the next part of his life. And he's going to go way back in that. Very, very good offer. It's his hometown team. That kind of tactical bees, and he's got a big step on the title of the win. He's done it back to back, he's done it back to 2 years. So in essence, it's a true achievement in the year because you've got to manage a group of players, maybe 15, 18, 20, 24 players, and you've got to get the best out of them over that period of time, and that's some challenge. It is a big one.
About